Beekoo's Animal Adventures. Meet the amazing camel. Hey there, curious monkeys! Buckle up and swing on over because Beekoo's taking you on a desert adventure today. Have you ever seen a giant fuzzy friend with a funny-looking bump on its back? That's right, we're going to meet a magnificent creature called a camel. Camels are super tall, even taller than Beekoo, and you know this monkey loves to hang high. They have long legs that help them walk across the hot sand, kind of like how we monkeys swing through the trees. But what's that big hump on their back for? Is it a giant backpack filled with yummy bananas? Well, not quite. Think of a camel's hump like a giant water tank. They store fat in there, which their bodies can then turn into energy when there's not much food or water around. Camels are amazing at surviving in deserts, where it can be scorching hot and there's barely a drop of water to be found. They can even go for days without a drink. How cool is that? But camels aren't just tough loners surviving the desert alone. They're actually very social animals and love to live together in big groups called herds. Imagine a bunch of goofy-looking camels huddled together for warmth during chilly desert nights. It's kind of like a giant monkey cuddle pile, but with a lot less swinging. And speaking of babies, camels even have special babysitters for their little ones, called calves. Can you imagine a whole bunch of fluffy baby camels bouncing around the desert? It must be the cutest sight ever. Camels have been friends with humans for a long, long time. People use their fur to make warm clothes and cozy carpets, perfect for those chilly desert nights. Camels can also carry heavy things on their backs, kind of like how Beekoo carries a bunch of yummy bananas, although maybe not quite as many. But instead of bananas, they carry things like supplies for people traveling across the desert. They're the ultimate desert delivery service. Now, here comes the tricky part, monkeys! Can you guess what a camel's favorite food is? Is it juicy mangoes or yummy bugs? No! Camels are like the ultimate salad champions of the desert. They love to munch on tough, prickly plants that most other animals wouldn't even touch. Their strong teeth and lips can handle all those prickles with no problem. They're like the ultimate salad champions of the desert. So, the next time you see a picture of a desert, remember the amazing camel. These incredible creatures are perfectly adapted to their harsh environment. They have awesome humps for survival, and they're even great friends to humans. Hey! Do you think a camel could ever swing through the trees like us monkeys? Let us know in the comments below! And don't forget to subscribe to Beekoo's Animal Adventures for even more wild encounters with our fascinating animal friends. We've got a whole jungle of knowledge waiting to be explored. But wait, there's more! Did you know that camels have some super cool adaptations to survive the desert heat? Their eyelashes are extra long and thick, kind of like sun visors, to keep the sun out of their eyes. Their nostrils can even close up to shut out sandstorms. And their wide, flat feet help them spread out their weight and avoid sinking into the hot sand. They're like living desert tanks. So, the next time you see a camel, remember all the amazing things they can do. They're strong, they're clever, and they're an important part of the desert ecosystem. Thanks for joining Beekoo on this desert adventure, monkeys! We'll see you next time for another wild encounter. Beekoo's bonus round, Camel Fun Facts. Hey there, Junior Explorers! Did you enjoy learning about camels? They're pretty amazing creatures, right? But wait, there's even more camel fun to be discovered. Buckle up, because Beekoo's got a bonus round of super interesting camel facts coming your way that will make you say wow. Fact number 1, Humpty Dumpty ain't got nothing on a camel. We already learned that a camel's hump stores fat for energy. But did you know it's like a built-in fuel gauge that changes size? When a camel is well-fed and hydrated, its hump will be nice and plump, like a juicy mango. But if a camel hasn't eaten or had water in a while, its hump will start to shrink. It's like a magic trick, a hump that gets bigger and smaller. Fact number 2. Camel spectacular. Now, Beekoo knows monkeys love throwing things, especially those pesky coconuts, but camels have a different kind of, well, let's say less pleasant, way of expressing themselves. They spit to show dominance or annoyance, kind of like a grumpy monkey throwing a tantrum. But unlike a monkey tantrum, camel spit can be quite forceful and even smelly. So, maybe it's best to observe these fascinating creatures from a safe distance if one seems a bit grumpy. Fact number 3. Camel milk, the desert superfood. Did you know that camels produce milk, just like mommy monkeys? But camel milk is extra special. It's actually much richer and creamier than cow's milk and is packed with nutrients like protein, vitamins, and minerals. People in desert regions often drink camel milk because it's a desert superfood that helps them stay healthy and energized. Maybe it's the secret ingredient to their amazing desert survival skills. Fact number 4. Camels, the original off-road vehicles. Beep beep! Forget fancy jeeps and dune buggies. Camels are the ultimate off-road champions of the desert. Their wide feet act like giant snowshoes, helping them grip the loose sand and preventing them from sinking in. Their strong bodies can handle the tough desert terrain with ease. People have used camels for transportation across deserts for centuries, and they're still an important mode of travel in some parts of the world today. Imagine riding a giant camel across the vast desert sands. That would be an adventure even wilder than swinging through the trees. Fact number 5. Desert disco. Can camels dance? Okay, this one might be a little bit silly, but have you ever seen a camel walk? They kind of swing their legs from side to side in a funny way, almost like a goofy monkey walk. Some people even say it looks like they're doing a little desert disco dance. Maybe next time you see a camel at the zoo or in a picture, you can imagine them grooving to their own funky desert beat. There you have it, monkeys! Those are just a few of the many amazing things about camels. They're tough, they're clever, and they're full of surprises. Remember, Beekoo's Animal Adventures is your one-stop shop for the wildest animal encounters. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting adventures in the animal kingdom. We've got a whole world of creatures waiting to be discovered. And who knows, maybe Beekoo will even convince a friendly camel to teach him the camel disco someday. See you next time, explorers!